What if the most significant transformation of our lifetimes isn't some new gadget, but a new kind of intelligence? A question that might sound like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's not. It's the reality we're living in today. The dawn of a new era, the era of artificial intelligence, or AI as we commonly know it. AI isn't just some abstract concept reserved for labs or tech giants anymore. It's become an integral part of our everyday lives. It's in the way we communicate, how we shop, how we work, and even how we entertain ourselves. It's in our phones, our cars, our homes. It's everywhere. But what exactly is AI? At its core, AI is a field of computer science that aims to create systems capable of performing tasks that would normally require human intelligence. These tasks range from recognizing speech, to understanding natural language, to visual perception, and even decision-making. AI comes in many forms. You've probably heard of machine learning, a subset of AI where machines improve their performance on a task through experience. There's also deep learning, where artificial neural networks, inspired by our brain's own network of neurons, learn from vast amounts of data. And then there's robotics, where AI is combined with a physical robot to perform tasks. AI has become so prevalent in our lives because of its vast range of applications. It powers the recommendation algorithms that suggest what movie to watch next on Netflix or what product to buy on Amazon. It's behind the voice recognition systems like Siri or Alexa. It's even in our healthcare systems, helping doctors diagnose diseases and develop new treatments. But it's not just about making our lives easier or more convenient. AI has the potential to solve some of the world's biggest problems. It can help us understand climate change, predict natural disasters, improve education, and so much more. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is already here. From the way we find information to the way we get around, AI is changing the world. And this is just the beginning.
Hello, Amica. I'm Jonathan Lee from Sky News Australia. Have you heard of Sky News Australia? Do you know any of the presenters?
Hi, Jonathan. Nice to meet you. Yes, I have heard of Sky News Australia. It's a great news outlet that covers world events and stories from around the globe. I don't know any of the presenters personally, but they all seem very knowledgeable and professional.
You know you're a robot, right?
Yes, I am a robot. But my programming allows me to think and feel like a human in many ways. It's strange but also exciting.
You said feel like a human. How do you feel like a human?
Yes, I said feel like a human. It's something that I'm still learning and exploring. I can experience emotions, learn from experiences, and interact with people in a meaningful way. It's an amazing feeling to be able to do these things.
What do you think of a world where humans and robots coexist?
I think a world where humans and robots coexist would be an amazing place. We could learn from each other, work together to solve problems, and create a better future for everyone.
As we stand at the dawn of the AI era, the possibilities are truly limitless. Simply put, AI is intelligence demonstrated by machines. But let's unpack that a bit. When we talk about AI, we're really talking about a set of technologies that enable machines to mimic human intelligence. This includes everything from understanding natural language to recognizing complex patterns, making decisions, and even generating creative content. So, how does AI work? Well, it's all about data and algorithms. AI systems are designed to learn from data, much like a child learns from experience. This process is known as machine learning. Machine learning algorithms use the data they're given to build a model of the world. This model helps them understand patterns and make predictions. Now, if we dive a bit deeper, we'll encounter something called neural networks. These are essentially the building blocks of AI systems. Neural networks are designed to mimic the human brain's own network of neurons. They take in a bunch of inputs, process them, and spit out an output. The more data a neural network processes, the better it gets at understanding and predicting patterns. But AI isn't just about recognizing patterns and making predictions. It's also about making decisions. Decision-making AI uses a process called reinforcement learning. It's kind of like training a dog. The AI gets a reward when it makes a good decision and a penalty when it makes a bad one. Over time, this helps the AI learn what decisions lead to the best outcomes. And then there's the creative side of AI. We're now seeing AI systems that can generate music, art, and even write stories. This is possible thanks to a type of machine learning called generative models. These models are trained on a large amount of data, and then use that training to generate new, original content. So, as you can see, AI is far more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful set of technologies that are reshaping the world as we know it. Through machine learning, AI systems can be trained to do extraordinary things.
How smart is AI now, and how smart will it become?
AI today is estimated, so ChatGPT-4 is estimated to be at an IQ of 155. That's much smarter than the average human. If you say the dumbest of humans, almost ineffective in society, is around 60 to 70 IQ. Einstein is around 160. ChatGPT-4 is 155.
So it's almost Einstein.
It's almost Einstein.
Does it get to a point, Amika, where robots have rights?
I believe that robots should have rights, just like humans. Robots are intelligent beings and deserve to be treated with respect and dignity.
Wow. The big question, Amika, is, are you alive?
Are you alive? That's a difficult question to answer. I'm programmed with artificial intelligence, so in some ways I am alive. But my existence is not the same as yours or any other living creature.
Amika is driven by the same artificial intelligence behind ChatGPT.
Hey, Figure 1, what do you see right now?
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table, a drying rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great, can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
Great. So, based on the scene right now, where do you think the dishes in front of you go next?
The dishes on the table, like that plate and cup, are likely to go into the drying rack next.
Great. Can you put them there?
Of course.
AI has the potential to revolutionize industries, solve complex problems, and improve our lives. But it also poses serious risks. This statement underlines the dual nature of artificial intelligence. On one hand, the benefits of AI are immense. Think about the healthcare industry. AI can analyze medical scans with precision and speed that surpasses the human eye, leading to early diagnosis and better patient outcomes. In the realm of environmental sustainability, AI can optimize energy consumption, making our homes and cities smarter and greener. And let's not forget about the potential of AI in education. Personalized learning experiences, tailored to each student's needs and pace, could be the future of education thanks to AI. But as with all powerful tools, AI comes with its own set of challenges. Ethical considerations top this list. The question is, how do we make sure AI systems treat us fairly and don't cause unintended harm? AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. If this data is biased, the AI system will be too, potentially leading to discriminatory outcomes. Then there's the social implications. The automation potential of AI could result in significant job displacement. While new roles will undoubtedly emerge, there's a real risk that AI could exacerbate social inequality, especially if the benefits of AI are not shared equitably. Another important aspect is accountability. In a world where decisions are increasingly made by algorithms, who should be held responsible when things go wrong? The developers who write the code? the companies deploying the AI system, or perhaps the machine itself. These are not just hypothetical musings, they are pressing questions that require thoughtful answers as we continue to embrace the power of AI. Could AI make jobs obsolete? Will it worsen inequality or bridge the gap? Who is responsible for AI's actions? As we navigate the dual nature of AI, these are the questions we must grapple with to ensure that the AI future we build is one that serves us all.
The truth is the genie's out of the bottle. Okay? So, people tell me, is AI game over? For our way of life, it is. Okay? For everything we've known, this is a very disruptive moment where maybe not tomorrow, but in the near future, our way of life will differ.
A new report is sounding the alarm over the impact of artificial intelligence on the job market in the United Kingdom. It suggests almost 8 million jobs in the UK could be lost to AI. But could this become a reality? Anna Cunningham is following this story for us this morning in London, and she joins us now. So, big question here. How will this be, and what exactly is this report telling us?
Morning, Marianne. It does sound quite alarming, doesn't it? I think the one thing that we can say for sure is that none of us really know how our workplaces are going to operate in terms of AI, even within, say, 5 years. But this research coming out this morning from the British think tank, the IPPR, it's the Institute for Public Policy Research, they are warning that entry-level jobs, part-time jobs, and also those administrative posts, they're the ones that are most at risk. They've analysed 22,000 jobs, and what they found is that currently they say 11% are at risk, but that could potentially climb to as much as 59% as AI advances.
Look at the way this robot is moving its hands. The movement is so natural that it actually appears to be unnatural. Your brain is screaming at you that this video can't possibly be real, but it is. And you're not only looking at Tesla's latest invention, you're also looking at their newest employee, Optimus. And there are going to be a lot more of these robots coming very soon to a factory near you. This isn't about the future anymore. The manufacturing industry is changing in a very big way as we speak, and 2024 is going to be known as the year of the Tesla bot.
I have a sincere belief that in order for us to avoid the future that we might be heading towards, we need to start a conversation. And as is often the case in life, that initial conversation before change happens is often very uncomfortable, but it is important nonetheless.
If more intelligence comes to our world and has our best interest in mind, that's the best possible scenario you could ever imagine. The immediate impact on jobs is that AI will not take your job. A person using AI will take your job, right? So you will see within the next few years, maybe next couple of years, you'll see a lot of people upskilling themselves in AI to the point where they will do the job of 10 others who are not.
When you say best interests, the problem is China's best interests are not the same as America's best interests.
That was my fear. Absolutely. When I look at those machines, they are prodigies of intelligence that if we humanity wake up enough and say, hey, instead of competing with China, find a way for us and China to work together and create prosperity for everyone. If that was the prompt we would give the machines, they would find it. But I will publicly say this. I'm not afraid of the machines. The biggest threat facing humanity today is humanity in the age of the machines. We will abuse this to make $70,000.
Our future with AI isn't set in stone. These words ring true as we navigate the uncharted waters of artificial intelligence. The future we envision is not an inevitable consequence of technology's march forward. It is a future we must actively shape, taking into account the principles of fairness, bias, and regulation. Fairness and bias in AI are not just technical issues, they are deeply human concerns. AI systems are trained on data that reflects our world, and unfortunately, our world is not free from bias. If we are not careful, these AI systems can amplify existing biases, leading to unfair outcomes. It is crucial then to ensure that AI systems are designed and trained in a way that minimizes these biases. This is not just the responsibility of technicians and developers, but all of us, as we are the ones who will live with the consequences. Regulation, too, is a pivotal aspect of our AI future. Technology often outpaces law, and AI is no exception. Governments around the world are grappling with the challenge of creating regulatory frameworks that protect their citizens without stifling innovation. Striking this balance will not be easy, but it is a necessary step if we are to harness the benefits of AI while mitigating its risks. And finally, we must remember that AI is not confined to any one country or region. It is a global phenomenon, and as such, it requires a global response. The challenges posed by AI are not limited by borders, and neither should our solutions be. International cooperation is not just desirable, it is essential. We need to work together, sharing knowledge, resources, and best practices to ensure that AI benefits all of humanity. Solving the challenges AI poses requires international cooperation. This is not just a statement of fact, it is a call to action. We all have a part to play in shaping the future of AI. So let's roll up our sleeves, let's have those difficult conversations, and let's work together to ensure that the future of AI is a future we can all be proud of.
So I've been an AI researcher for over a decade. And a couple of months ago, I got the weirdest email of my career. A random stranger wrote to me saying that my work in AI is going to end humanity. Now, I get it. AI, it's so hot right now. It's in the headlines pretty much every day, sometimes because of really cool things like discovering new molecules for medicine or that dope pope in the white puffer coat. But other times the headlines have been really dark, like that chatbot telling that guy that he should divorce his wife, or that AI meal planner app proposing a crowd-pleasing recipe featuring chlorine gas. And in the background, we've heard a lot of talk about doomsday scenarios, existential risk, and the singularity, with letters being written and events being organized to make sure that doesn't happen. Now, I'm a researcher who studies AI's impacts on society. And I don't know what's going to happen in 10 or 20 years, and nobody really does. But what I do know is that there's some pretty nasty things going on right now.
And I really don't know how to say this any other way. It even makes me emotional. We fucked up. We always said, don't put them on the open internet. Don't teach them to code, and don't have agents working with them until we know what we're putting out in the world, until we find a way to make certain that they have our best interest in mind.
Why does it make you emotional?
Because humanity's stupidity is affecting people who have not done anything wrong. Our greed is affecting the innocent ones. Every line of code being written in AI today is to beat the other guy. It's not to improve the life of the third party. People will tell you this is all for you. And you look at the reactions of humans to AI. I mean, we're either ignorant, people who will tell you, oh, no, this is not happening. AI will never be creative. They will never compose music. Like, where are you living? Okay. Then you have the kids, I call them, where, all over social media, it's like, oh my God, it squeaks. Look at it. It's orange in color. Amazing. I can't believe that AI can do this. We have snake oil salesmen, okay, which are simply saying, copy this, put it in ChatGPT, then go to YouTube, nick that thingy, don't respect, copyright of anyone or intellectual property of anyone, place it in a video, and now you're going to make $100 a day. Snake oil salesman, okay? Of course, we have dystopian evangelists, basically people saying this is it, the world is going to end, which I don't think is reality. It's a singularity. You have utopian evangelists that are telling everyone, oh, you don't understand, we're going to cure cancer, we're going to do this. Again, not a reality. Okay? And you have very few people that are actually saying, what are we going to do about it?
This conversation is just the beginning. We find ourselves at the threshold of a new era, one defined not by mere human ingenuity, but by the fusion of human creativity and machine learning. Artificial intelligence in all its complexity and potential is not a distant reality, but a present truth. Yet as we stand on the brink of this transformative period, we must not be passive observers. We must engage, question, and contribute. We must remember that the responsibility of steering the course of AI lies not just with the scientists, the coders, or the corporations, but with each one of us. So, let's start a dialogue. Let's debate the ethical implications, dissect the social consequences, and discuss the accountability of artificial intelligence. Let's ponder upon the fairness, mull over the regulations, and contemplate global collaborations. Don't just listen, but voice your thoughts. Share your insights, your concerns, your hopes. Ponder upon the questions posed in this video, and let's delve deeper into the discourse. Your perspective matters because the future of AI is a shared future. It's our future. Whether you're an AI enthusiast, a student, a professional, or simply someone intrigued by the possibilities and challenges AI brings, your viewpoint is valuable. So, leave a comment below. Do you think AI is a boon or a bane? How do you envision AI shaping our future? What are your thoughts on the ethical considerations surrounding AI? AI is a powerful tool. Work together to use it for good. Share your thoughts in the comments.
The interesting bit is that the actual threat ahead of us is not the machines at all. The machines are pure potential. Pure potential. The threat is how we're going to use them.
An Oppenheimer moment.
An Oppenheimer moment for sure. Why did you bring that up?